Next one, concurrency control. So the concurrency control. What is the concurrency control? What is the meaning for concurrency control means? So if the multiple transactions are allowed to run in a transaction processing, so we need to monitor the each and every transaction. The individually it's not possible. So we need some mechanism to control all the transaction. That is the multiple transaction. So we need to control all the transaction by using some mechanism that is called as a concurrency control. So what does concurrency control mean? The concurrency controls are working in a mutual exclusive manner. Mutual exclusive manner means if the sum of the transactions are access some resources means that we need to wait for another transaction until the transaction is completed. That is called as a mutual exclusion. Okay, the concurrency control is also working on a mutual exclusive manner. Okay, so how we are going to control the transaction by using a log based protocol and timestamp based protocol. So it's a log based protocol. What is log based protocol? So log-based protocol means we are having two types of logs. One is exclusive log, another one is shared log. Exclusive log means if you are both read and operation data items can be used read and write operation. It's denoted as a log of X. So if you are having the if your transaction having both the operation read and write means we are using the exclusive log. So it denoted by log of X. So next one, shared log is the if the transaction are using only read operation, we are going to use the shared log. That is, if you are, this is denoted by log of S. Okay, so two types of logs. So next one, so who is providing the this is the example for the log based protocol. So if the consider this transaction, so log S of A, so transaction, so data item A is locked by shared log, read A, and so all the operations are completed. So unlock A. So unlock A means once you are locking the data item A, so until the other transaction are cannot use that A data item. So whenever you're going to release the data item, so you're going to use it. Okay. So log S of A, read A, and unlock A. So next one, log S of B, read B, unlock B, and display A plus B. So this is the log based protocol. So locking is a log-based protocol occurs a mutual exclusive manner. By mutual exclusive manner means if you are using so, some data items are used by another transaction, so you need to wait for the transaction is completed. So, so next one, so who is providing the lock means the concurrency. If the transaction is applied for the lock means to the concurrency control manager. So concurrency control manager are verifying all the requests and then provide the log for a particular transaction. The concurrency control manager to decide whether which log is provided to the particular transaction. So two types of logs are available: shared log and exclusive log. The concurrency control manager is deciding authority for providing the log. Okay. So next one, two-phase logging protocol. So two-phase logging protocol, two phases. The first phase is growing phase. Growing phase means transaction may obtain a log but cannot release any new log. So only so obtain a log but cannot release any log. That is growing phase. So next phase is stringing phase. Stringing phase means transaction may release a log but cannot obtain any logs. That is the stringing phase. So two two-phase locking protocol having a growing phase, and phase one is the growing phase and phase two is the stringing phase. Phase one, growing phase, are going to obtain a lock but cannot release any lock. So phase two, stringing phase, in stringing phase, you are going to release a lock but cannot obtain any new lock. That is the two-phase locking protocol.